think that what we're fighting about is stupid. Just cause you don't agree don't mean it's stupid. Lately communication feels so useless.
Savage.
If we don't got that obsessive love, then what we doing? I don't ask for much from you. It's like you don't got the time to lose. Made me feel like I'm a burden when I tell you how I'm hurting. No, you just say you're sorry to say you did. I ain't over it.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you not be mine? Would you move the fuck out of the neighborhood? Okay, karmic. Grand rising, everybody. It's me, your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I'm here to bring you a message today. All right. It's currently 6:46 a.m. on August 25th, 2024. I don't know what the temperature is outside, and I don't even know if you give a, okay? Because I personally, it looks like it's gonna rain though. So thank you, Dad, for waking me up this morning, for giving me the breath of life, for giving me dreams. Yo, yeah, downloads, baby. So we're gonna talk about some things today. I'm gonna get a few videos out today, and then you know, sometimes you just gotta step away from stuff, and the Most High God will give you the download, or your spiritual team will. You gotta pray for those answers. I did, okay? But thank you for joining me here. Yeah, I've been, you know, I kind of beat myself up a lot, you guys. You know, like when, like you want to do something, you want to get something done, and you're like, you know, sometimes we give ourselves deadlines that are unnecessary deadlines. Yeah, we do. And so, you know, when we don't get something done by our allotted amount of time, we kind of go, well, that was, you know, that you're just lazy, or you're not as competent, or you're not as smart or talented as, you know, as you thought you were. Ha, ha, ha. The enemy will tell us, you know, we will tell ourselves that. And it's not that the enemy will tell us that too, but I will say that, you know, those kind of self-defeating thoughts, negative self-talk, we do, you know, what we can't do, instead of maybe sometimes looking back over some things and looking at, well, what could I have done differently? Or maybe it's just not time yet. You know, sometimes we rush things, you know. I believe in things like a crock pot, like love like crock pot kind of love. You feel me? Sometimes ideas and stuff like that we have to kind of let sit. And then I was like, I got the light bulb moment, ding, okay. So now, you know, I have a clear pathway on how I'm going to approach something I've been working on. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So thank you, Dad, for the idea. Thank you, spiritual team. Thank you, ancestors, for allowing me to be here today, and hopefully hopefully help the collective with some things this morning too. We help each other, right? 1 second. I'm just grabbing my little coffee drink. Okay. But yeah, so thank you though. I really, really appreciate it. 3:11 on the clock when I sat back down here. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna be honest and say, you know, I've been testing out a lot of things. You know, kind of cutting myself off from watching certain things, participating in certain things. And I have to admit that it helps. It really does. You know, energy is energy, and a lot of energy is sent in a lot of different ways. And Tab, if you're watching, thank you, by the way, for holding down the fort while I'm taking my little hiatus from the chat. I did kind of peek in, because let me just say, I kind of peeked in yesterday during one of the premieres, and I saw that somebody, you know, acted a damn fool in the chat, and you got that out of here. You feel me? Thank you, Tab. And so, like, I've also not been watching the premieres as well. I kind of tap in because I'm kind of just on the whole. I've been breaking cycles and generational curses. If you can't tell from this channel, anyway, I'll take this off. I've been breaking. I've been trying to like get out of doing. It's hard when you know that you have to start doing things differently, and so you just have to start doing things differently. I guess that's what I believe, anyways. Little by little, day by day. You don't have to take big leaps, but you can take a small leap towards something different every day. And so I've been trying to. Well, implementing, not trying to. I have been implementing or restructuring or coming up with a new game plan for my day-to-days because I feel like I have to start doing that for some reason. But thank you, Tab. But it actually is not. I'm not feeling so stressed. I'm not feeling so pressed to have to do things that I just don't really feel like doing. And I can use my time to maybe learn some new things, watch some other content from other creators that I'm learning from, go outside more. And so I've been kind of just doing that. So I appreciate you guys kind of, sticking it out with me while I'm on my little hiatus from participating in the chat. And, because that is, like I said, I feel like that is very important. But, we all got things to do. All right. Guess what I don't give about a lot of things anymore. Over the last few days, I've had a lot of time to just kind of self-reflect. And I'm just really kind of, it's very, once you get used to not giving up about things, it gets real easy. It really does. Ready for a cleanup? Yes, let's go. That's my antivirus software. So cleaning things up with the little broom there, sweeping things out of the way. So kind of like a fall cleaning, so to speak. Maybe we're in the fall cleaning. Can you believe we're almost out of August? Wow, that's deep, ain't it? I kind of feel weird without a hat. But this'll do. We're almost out of August here. But, hey, we're almost done with the retrograde. We got 2 days left. So I hope that you have been not doing any U-turns for people, did you learn your lesson? Did things from the past come back and try to knock at your door? Did old situations, did old people come back around? Did old situations come back around? Did things come back round? Did you learn your lesson? Did you make different choices this time? Did you ace your test? I feel like I did. Yeah. I hope that you did as well. I feel like if we've been, if you've been following this channel, the conversations we've been having, as much as y'all talking that chat about I ain't doing this and I ain't doing that. Well, I hope you hoes and niggas didn't. Okay? Like dead ass. Don't be doing all that talking and then turn around and go, well, Savage in the chat didn't see what, me go hook up with old boy or me go hook up with old girl, but God seen your dumb ass and so did Karma. So did the retrograde. Daddy Saturn seen your dumb ass, okay? And so you might be hiding from us, you might be lying to us and possibly even lying to yourself, but the eyes that needed to see saw, is what I heard. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads, you feel me? There was something else I was going to talk about too, but I can't remember now, so let's just get on with this, okay? Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so that I can give a clear and concise message to the collective this morning. I'd like to ask that if all evil eyes go blind, all your hustling demons go deaf, and I would like to do a return to sender 10 times fold, guided with love and light. Things that do not belong to the collective and me from sources known and unknown. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be, and show it is. Oh, I've been hearing, it's been a long, long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. By Sam Cooke. I love that song, but I don't know if anybody else got kind of traumatized with Malcolm X in that song. Every time I hear that song, I always think about Malcolm X going to the Audubon and them assassinating him from that movie. And I let some friendly old lady walk past him and said, "Ain't you that man?" or whatever she said. You ain't never gonna. Don't you give them folks no never mind or something? What she said. Basically, she said, "Don't worry about them people. Don't worry about those haters." But unfortunately, yeah, that's always sad to me. I feel a very strong connection to Malcolm X. I really do. Sometimes I even look like him. Sometimes from what I've been told, and sometimes I even sound like him from what I've been told. So maybe I'm hopefully, maybe I am related to Malcolm X. I hope so. That would make a lot of sense. Okay. But I always think about that part of the movie. I don't, there are certain actors in there like Ike and Tina, Lawrence and Angela. Okay. Malcolm X, Denzel Washington, but there are, every time I hear change gonna come, I always think about that. And so like I'm separating what happens there to, but I feel like that song was used. I don't know if Spike did that. I'm getting God bumps. Ooh, a lot. It's tingling. I wonder if Spike, because change gonna come, and then what led up to that, of course he was assassinated and he did not make it. You know what I'm saying? They shot him and then he did not survive, which talks about death. But we all know in the realms of tarot, death talks about endings for new beginnings, transformation, change gonna come. So maybe there is something. Maybe there was an assassination attempt on your life. Maybe there was an ending of sorts on your life. There's been some endings. Maybe you have experienced some endings, some losses. And now it's time for the change. Change is going to come. It's been a long time coming. So, if you're still here and you're breathing this morning, you're watching this video, you're here. You've made it. We have made it. And if you're still going through it, you will make it. That change will come. Just stay on the beaten path. I promise you that it would be different. I don't know. And listen, because a lot of times people will tell you it's going to be this way or it's going to be that way. I don't know how the hell it's going to be for you. I don't know how the hell it's going to be for me. I kind of feel certain things, but we never truly quite know. But one thing that I do know is that it will be different. Will it be free of obstacles and challenges? No, probably not. I'm like if there's one thing that I'm 100% sure, like that's one thing I do. Two things I do know in life. Okay. 3 things I do know in life. 1, Taylor Swift will always have albums coming out, pretty sure, after she dies. I don't know. Taylor Swift she'll count on an album from Taylor Swift. That's one thing that's for certain. 2nd, we're all gonna die. Yeah, we're all gonna die. That's the 2nd thing I'm 100% sure of. And the 3rd thing that I'm 100% sure of is that there will always be some type of obstacle and or problem that we will be met with throughout this journey. That's just how that's because that's what it is. Now, how we handle that and how we deal with that and how we deal with that internally, that all depends on how you choose to, Sometimes people will even say, I don't look at things like as if they're problems. I look at things as if they are opportunities. Well, then there'll be opportunities. Don't be a smart ass. Get the fuck out of my class. I didn't ask you for that, okay? But that's a good way to look at things too. So maybe there won't be smart ass, Mr. and Mrs. Know-it-all, Mr. and Mrs. Hermione Granger face ass. Okay. So we don't have problems, class. According to Miss Smartass over there, they're fucking possibilities. And probabilities? What's the probability that if you say that shit again in my class that I just block you from this channel or kick you the fuck out? Somebody say, I told you he was a narc. I'm just playing. Yeah, I like that. Let's not look at things as problems. Let's look at things as possibilities or opportunities. So, okay, so let's switch it. The 3rd thing that I'm 100% sure about is that there will always be possibilities, opportunities, not problems, depending on how you want to look at it though. But if there are problems, there's always a solution. You're problem solvers. We're problem solvers. That's what I heard. Okay. They it cost 500. Let's see. I saw it the other day. My back hurts. Like right up here. I'm gonna go get me a robot. Name her Claire. She can massage my back. Okay. With an unhappy ending. We don't play that. Okay. How much does it cost to freeze a brain reanimation? It's been on my mind because I saw something. Cryopreservation for an entire body at Alcor cost at least $200,000, so I was wrong. And it costs $80,000 to preserve just a brain per Reuters. So that's like, you know, somebody freezing your body or freezing your brain and then reanimating you when the technology is available. What do you guys think about that? I think it's a waste of damn money. Shit happens. So you pay all that money to have your body frozen for reanimation, and this company files bankruptcy 5 years later. What happened to all them what happens to all them damn bodies and them brains? What happens if somebody blows up the company with all the bodies in there? Is there insurance on those bodies? You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of shit that be pissing me off. Like, there's really, I mean, I guess there's technology and blah, 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 but this is, somebody just said they've been doing it. Maybe so. Maybe they have been. I just don't understand why you would want to be reanimated when we all know reincarnation, when everybody doesn't believe reincarnation exists. Okay? But I do. I believe in reincarnation. I believe once the spirit... Okay, so people are really holding on to they're pretty much just holding on to vessels. Empty vessels. It's kind of like a junkyard for your automobiles. That's exactly what that is. A junkyard full of old bodies that don't work. They don't work. So then when they reanimate it, so then what are they doing? Okay, so then I just heard something else. Damn. Reanimation. No, you got some rich people sitting around, the elites. They're like, okay, I want that body. I want to come back as this person. And they're finding a way to contain people's spirits or transfer people's spirits? I believe that's probably what's going on. Yeah, so that's what they're paying for. There we go. I don't know. Don't freeze my brain. Do not freeze whoever future partner out there, future children out there, because I'm kind of thinking about I might want to have another kid. So if you're watching this video 30 years from now and it's time for me to kick the bucket, do not preserve my brain. Don't preserve my body. Cremate my black ass. Okay? Okay? I don't care what nobody say they want to do with my body. I don't care what nobody says I asked for. This is my testament. Cremate my black ass. Okay? That's what I heard. And put my ashes in little vials or containers so that my grandkids can wear them around their neck for the rest of their lives, and they can pass those on to their kids. That's what I call a fucking celebration. I don't even want no funeral. Nope. Funerals are a waste of money. Okay? Get a bunch of ribs and chicken and shrimp and fry a bunch of fish and have a barbecue. Okay? And get a keg. I'll still be drinking when I'm at that age a little bit every now and again. Have a kegger. Have a kegger and a barbecue when I pass on, you guys. That's what I want. And play Brandy Norwood the entire time everybody's there. We don't switch the music. You play Brandy. I don't give a fuck if the celebration's 24 hours. You better not play nothing else but Brandy. Okay? That's what I heard. 1818 when I look down. That's what I heard. 7:04 on the clock. That's Charlotte, North Carolina. At 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Mostly cloudy here. Oh, the state fair. And then I'm going to pull some cards here. I'm channeling. By the way, go pick up my deck. Not my deck, but my deck. Go pick it up. It's very nice. But I'm kind of happy with it. At first, when I got it, I'm not going to lie, I was like, because that's just who I am. I'm like, I don't think people really gonna like. No, but it's pretty nice. It's a pretty, this is my the second deck. I'm still waiting on the first deck for them to get here. Damn, I'm gonna have to order another one. But no, go check out my Dark Night of the Soul deck. My Dark Knight of the Soul Oracle deck. Let me write down the time so I can insert the image. We are at 1908. Okay. 1911, 911 on the clock. 1911, isn't that like a fraternity or something? I don't know. But we're going to insert, so 19, I keep 1919. 1919, I inserted 1919. But go ahead and check out my decks for the link in the description box below the video. Please go check, just go take a look at them, view them. I've been paying attention to I pay attention to how many people have purchased them. But, it's not about me getting rich, you guys. It's really not. It's just about sharing stuff with people, okay? And then also, too, while they're on sale through the 3rd of September, go over to, Just a Seed SMB Etsy shop, Keena's Etsy shop, Just a Seed SMB. The link for that is down in the description box below to get your Respectfully Fuck You t-shirt, hat, hoodies, charms. I've got to order my stuff today. Coffee cup if you want to get that as well. You can get you a towel, okay? Like a little hand towel. It's all on sale for 25% off if you want to skedaddle your ass over there and go pick up some of the merch. We would appreciate it. Thank you. So I was thinking about going to the Minnesota State Fair this year because they got a bunch of food there. But then I realized I don't want to be around a bunch of people that I don't want to see. Even if my mouth is watering for some food there. I don't want to. It's in St. Paul. I'm straight. Roseville, wherever the hell. I'm good. I was going to go, but then I was like, fuck that. They got a restaurant at the Mall of America that sells State Fair food. So there we go. All right, so let's see. I got a few downloads here this morning. We're going to pick one of them. I'm going to pick which one I'm going to do. I started to pull some cards yesterday on something. There's going to be a teacher. Maybe I'll just say it. There's going to be a teacher that's going to be exposed online. Because at first it was kind of weird. Like, there's a teacher that's doing like an OnlyFans, or is there a teacher is like hard up for money, and they are doing something strange for a little bit of change. They may have like an ad to be like an escort, or they're doing something like that, and some student finds it. That's what came out in the reading. I just kind of got rid of it. Vermont could be very significant. This teacher could be like a teacher that teaches kids online. This could be a college teacher. I don't know. Somebody could be South African. This teacher could be in South Africa is what I remember here. Okay. It's definitely a female teacher, but there's going to be a teacher that I don't know if a student comes across the OnlyFans, or if a student comes across their profile for their escorting services, but there's a teacher that's going to be blasted online by a student for what they've been doing. The letters VUT could be significant, okay? That's what I heard. So I had a dream last night here. Or this morning rather. So I had a couple of different dreams, but the first dream that I had, I was at a church, okay? I was at a church. And for some odd reason, all of my tarot cards were like on these shelves. And so I was like, in the dream, I was like, oh shit, I'm in a church. I better get those, right? So there were all these tarot cards, like different small ones, big ones. And then so I'm like trying to hurry up, and I don't know why, because I wouldn't even, that I'm not disrespectful like that. I wouldn't even bring tarot cards into a church. You know what I'm saying? To where I would have to go, oh God, let me hurry up. But for some odd reason in the dream. So this, it wouldn't even had to have been me. I could have just been I could have been somebody else in the dream, quite possibly. Maybe I was. That's just what I heard too. But so anyway, I'm trying to like hurry up and collect all these tarot cards. Like, they weren't even in boxes. It was like how back in the day in kindergarten class you had the cubby holes. It was kind of like that. So I'm like, hurry up trying to do it, and then I got kind of concerned because they weren't in any boxes, and I was like, I remember thinking in the dream, I don't want to just throw them in my bag and have all the tarot cards mix up together. But I was like, because somebody's coming. So I'm like, trying to hurry up. And then so I start to notice that there are all these tarot cards there, and they're huge. So I like hurry up. I'm just like, okay. So I put them in there. And then the lady of the church and these people come in, and they come in and sit down. And she's like, okay, everybody, grab your tarot cards. We're about to have our tarot card lessons in the church. in the church. And everybody was like, okay. So they all go to the cubbies. And then I started hearing people go, where are my tarot cards at? Because they weren't mine. Or were they? I don't know. But they obviously weren't mine in the dream. So the download that I got is that church is going to introduce tarot to their followers or to the world. There's going to be there's going to be either a church or somebody from a church that it's going to be like, they're going to show people the right way to use tarot cards is what I heard. So we're going to put some energy on that. Okay. Listen, I'm just going with I'm just telling you what the dream, because I sat on it for a minute and I was like, that's a weird dream to have. What does that mean? And Spirit said, what the fuck do you think it means? I said, I think it means it was a weird dream, Spirit. And Spirit said, don't be a smart ass. And I said, well, you asked a question, a stupid question. And I said, never mind, let me just think about it. So I took a break and I thought about it real quick. And what I heard is that church, so there's going to be, look at it like this. 7:11 on the clock. Hey, somebody need to go to the casino. Let's just see. Side note here, commercial break, because I've been having the itch, and every time I get the itch, I ask the tarot cards. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say to Uncle 79, the spiritual savage, about going to the casino. Okay, just to spend $20 or $40, wouldn't hurt anybody, would it? Spirit, should Uncle 79, the spiritual savage, Dwayne Bowdry, go to the casino? Okay. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Don't even do it. All right. Well. Can I go to Vegas and do it? The Hermit. Nope. I'm going to lose there too. The Hermit to the Three of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'll come back sad and broke and alone. Okay. Sorry. At least I ask. At least I don't tell myself shit just and do it and say, well, God said or Spirit said I should go. No, I pay attention. Okay. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? All right. So let's see. Let's get a different deck out here. Well, I mean, do I really need to pull cards on this? No. I don't really feel like I need to. But I can though. Let's just pull some cards anyway though. But I that's what I heard. So they're gonna have a church, because I saw a couple of things yesterday where so what do you guys think about that? What do you think about how do you think that the Most High God feels about tarot cards, or how, you know? My personal well, duh, I do it. So I feel like because the Bible, say when we talk about the Bible, you have to take the Bible for however you want to interpret the word of the Bible, because the Bible has been translated. There's been a number of different people that have added and taken things out of the Bible. And let's just face it, the Bible is not the only holy text that there is on this earth. Okay? The Vatican got a whole cellar or something, a whole underground city full of scrolls and ancient texts that we don't know anything about, but we know they exist. The Bible is what man has put together for how they want people to worship God, or to be indoctrinated into organized religion, is my thoughts. Now, I'm not saying that everything in the Bible is false, but you gotta, come on, you guys, we gotta really kind of pick and choose how we're going to use our discernment about stuff. What have we learned? Especially just think about, like, look at it like laws. You know, man creates laws when they're not happy with how certain things go, and why do people wear those? Never mind. People can wear what the fuck they want to wear. But we as black men should understand that if we don't want police officers or people looking at us queer as hell. What? Queer. We're looking at us weird. if you don't want people looking at you like you're a bank robber, a murderer, a killer, or a suspect in an armed robbery or some type of crime, why the fuck are we wearing these masks that cover up everything except our eyes in the middle of summer? Looking sketchy as hell. But anyway, just like rules, politicians or lawmakers, or just like anybody with power takes a rule and bends it to fit their will or to fit their agenda. That's what the Bible has been used for as well, you guys. Come on, we got to have an honest conversation about that. So I feel like this is what I feel like. I feel like, because there are a lot of kings. There's King James versions and King blah 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 versions. Whoever was in charge had say over what was in the Bible and how they wanted people to obey certain rules and laws. I feel like when it comes to divination, I'm not quite sure what the 311 again on the clock. Okay, I've been catching a lot of 11:11, 55, 44, and 33 every time I look at the clock, or 7:11. Let's see. We're gonna look up the passage. Is it passage scripture about tarot? What does the Bible say about tarot cards? Tarot cards were invented after the Bible was written, so the Bible doesn't specifically mention them. However, the Bible clearly warns people not to participate in divination, and using tarot cards is a type of divination. God forbids divination, the Bible tells us. The Bible does teach us it says the Bible teaches us to discern between what is good and what is evil. Hebrews 5:14, which is what I was going to get to. God created us in his image. God created us with these gifts. I mean, if we want to take it back to the Bible, Jesus had gifts. Jesus had gifts of healing. Jesus had gifts of foresight. He was kind of like a magical being. So is it safe to say that he wasn't the only one that was made like that? I mean, if we're going to go from a Bible standpoint. All right. But then it's just kind of like, well, the Bible's been, it's paper. It's paper, cardstock with images on it. That can be very powerful as well. What imagery is on cards, what's written on things. Words, words are spells, spelling, those kind of things. But it's all about whose hands they are in as far as it's good or evil, what it should be used for. But what I feel like happened back in the day when they say God forbids divination, I feel like there were certain people that were in charge that did not have very particular gifts. And they got mad because they couldn't do it, so they didn't want nobody else to do it. They were petty like that back in the day. Every time a king was unhappy with something, they would go, put this in the books. I don't give a fuck who doesn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I really kind of feel like happened. Or they told people that they couldn't divinate because they didn't want people peering into the plans that were going on behind the scenes. They didn't want people to foresee themselves out of certain situations, is what I think. So that's just my little spin on it. But let's just see what's going on here. Tell us about the church is going to introduce tarot and show people the right way to do it. Okay, that's what I heard. So there's somewhere very soon here, or maybe already currently going on now. Okay, but when I say tarot, let me just get something straight here. I don't specifically, in the dream it was specifically tarot, but what I really kind of feel like that is, it's very symbolic for divination or people using their spiritual gifts. I feel like that's going to be a very popular thing in churches. That's pretty much what I'm telling you. Okay. They're going to tell people it's okay to use your gifts for foresight. It's okay to use your gifts to peer, but we're going to show you how God wants you to do it, is what I'm telling you. Okay, I told you the other day, things and people in spirituality are very trendy, and I also heard that people in spirituality keep fucking up the church's money. So what do you think the church is going to do? are going to figure out why their flock is headed towards spirituality, and they're going to say, well, we have to figure out a way to integrate spirituality into the church, or we're going to lose fellowship. We're going to lose. I'm telling you what I just heard. All right. I just got an image of the Queen of Wands with my cat sitting in front of me. And the witchy boo. Okay. Take it. We got the Knight of Cups here in the reverse. And mind you, this reading may not have anything to do with what I was talking about earlier. We got the 3 after a heartbreak. Somebody's scared to take a risk. After some type of betrayal here. Somebody's trapped in their head. Somebody's stuck in their head about something here. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in the reverse. So what we have here, the Knight of Cups in the reverse, the 3 of Swords in the reverse to the 9 of Swords in the upright, with the Fool here clarifying the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So what this tells me is that we have a water sign masculine energy, or somebody, but it's the Knight. Knights are men. In the reverse, this talks about somebody not moving with love, okay? Or not moving forward with an offer. The Knight of Cups to the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So there's been some type of heartbreak that somebody has gotten over after a heartbreak. So this is after some type of betrayal, heartbreak, third-party situation, but somebody is still trapped in their head about something here. Because of this heartbreak, or perceived heartbreak, I just heard, or betrayal, somebody's afraid to take a risk here. The Fool in the reverse, okay? Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Yeah, try this out here. Yeah, it's Knight of Cups. We got the Knight of Cups, well, the nine of Cups in the reverse to the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse to the King of Pentacles. So we're talking about somebody that is very bitter about something that has happened. Somebody's still trapped in their head about some type of betrayal that already occurred. But I also heard a perceived betrayal, or something that they see happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's just basically kind of like somebody who's survives a heartbreak, but then is like, they ain't fucking with people no more. So this person is scared to be like left out in the cold. This person is very bitter, I heard, with the 9 of Cups in the reverse. This person is not happy. So what have they been doing? They've been focusing more on the coin, King of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. This person is very much about their coin, very much about business, their money. So this person is scared to take a risk. Tell me about this risk, the Fool in the reverse, that they don't want to take. The 6 of Wands. Somebody's scared to get embarrassed, or scared of some type of failure. I heard embarrassed. Clarify. They're also very much afraid to lose everything. I can't make it up. To go into, this person could be in some serious debt too, or to go back into debt. Yep, Spirit says that's the truth here. Somebody's afraid to lose everything. They're scared to, I just heard they're scared to make, I just heard investment, but no. Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody, is a person afraid to take a risk to, maybe they're already in debt? No. Somebody here lost everything and was in some serious debt here. Okay, Spirit says that's the truth here. All right, so yeah. All right, so tell me about this. There's a risk that somebody doesn't want to take. The Tower in the reverse. One more. the Three of Wands in the reverse to the Seven of Cups. Whoever this person is doesn't trust their judgment, does not trust their foresight. They don't trust themselves. There's something that they want to do, but they're not willing to do it, because the Tower in the reverse says that, you know, in the upright, the Tower could say unexpected changes and events. This person is playing it very safe, is what I heard. They're playing it very safe here because they can't see what's going to happen here. So we have somebody that lacks foresight. They don't know what to expect from things. Seven of Cups in the reverse. This person is playing it very safe here. Clarify Seven of Cups in the reverse. Whoever you are out there, playing it very safe here. This could be about love. It really could be about love, especially with the three of Swords out here. Well, yep, Ace of Cups. I can't make it up. Spirit says that's the truth. This person is having an issue with love. Okay, doesn't believe in love. Okay, this person, they believe in magic though. They believe in magic. They definitely believe in magic. So tell us about this here. They're trying to control the outcome of a situation, quite possibly, or they're manipulating something here, but they definitely believe in magic. Tell us more here. Tell us about this Eight of Cups in the reverse. The Hangman in the upright to the Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah. Okay, so we do have the Hierophant out here with the Hangman. We could be talking about somebody who's a Pisces, or we could be talking about an organization that is stuck, or a spiritual person, a spiritual leader, or a Taurus, but a spiritual leader here that's not enlightened. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune here. We got work. Ace of Pentacles to the Emperor in the reverse. The Hierophant and Emperor in the reverse coming out together is bad business. We got somebody who's in charge of the Hierophant. A Hierophant who's in charge. Okay, so we're talking about, okay, so this could have something to do with this here, about this. I feel like there's a preacher out here that's using divination to either manipulate or predict the outcome of business events for the church or his business. Yeah, okay. I feel like whatever this person did in the past, they could have lost everything. This could be about love. It really could be. But nonetheless, this person doesn't trust their force. This person doesn't trust their own discernment. There we go. We got a spiritual person out here that does not trust their own discernment. With the Hangman in the reverse, this talks about somebody who's not enlightened, who's not had an awakening here. All right, so we got, because the Magician, let's not forget the Magician card showed it was at the bottom of the deck. This person is doing magic, basically, to control the outcome for money. Eight of Pentacles here to the Ace of Pentacles to the Emperor, boss. Okay. Whoever this person is very wealthy. This person, what they do for work, they're somebody that's the head of something, okay, of an organization. Now the Hierophant is in the reverse. That doesn't mean that this is like a secret society or anything like that. That just means that this person is not as holy as thou says. Okay, this is somebody with the Emperor in the reverse as well. This somebody, I just heard this person is not running a church, they're running a business. A big business is at that. This person has been using divination, magic. This person has been using magic to change the outcome of their pockets. But something happened with this person in the past here, where they lost everything due to some type of love situation. So this person could have possibly been married before, suffered some type of divorce here. They lost everything, and I mean everything. This person was broke and was heavily in debt. Yeah. This person has made it their mission after what happened the last time, to make sure that they never go broke again, to just focus on money. Only money. Only money. I'm not saying that this person isn't married. I'm not saying that this person is involved with somebody, but this person is very money motivated. All they care about is money at the end of the day. Okay? But this person has been using divination as a means to sustain income for their church. That's what I heard. This person has been using magic to bring money into the church so that they can stay rich. Yeah. I'm telling you, Eight of Pentacles here to the Ace of Pentacles. That's Hierophant in the reverse, Emperor. I'm telling you what it is. So what does this mean? Somebody's going to find out that this man of the cloth has been divinating, or is this person or is this the same? Because remember now, this person they're already divinating. I feel like whoever this is already trying to find a way, or has possibly already started to integrate or to teach people certain things. Page of Swords here, to teach things. This person could also be online as well. I told you this person doing something very slick here. Bad, and it's bad news too, or he's telling people bad things. Or this person is very slick. This person is using magic. I'm telling you, it's something about, there's something about what this person says. They slick say stuff. They're slick. They're kind of, I told you this person is slowly integrating, saying things. Page of Wands here in the reverse. Whatever they're doing, it's kind of like this person could be like saying curses over the congregation, or this person is online as well. That's what I heard with the Page of Swords here. This person makes money online, a lot of money online. There we go, Holy Spirit. This person could have a church online or some type of ministry online. This person, okay? But they're doing witchcraft. They're doing witchcraft. They're doing magic. Dark magic. Two of Cups here. Them and they're doing this with somebody too. A partnership here. There's a partner. This person's doing it with a partner. Or, well, the Two of Cups can talk about this is a partner. Let's see. To clarify I heard a silent partner with the Page of Wands in the reverse. A silent, slick partner. They're doing this with somebody here. There's some type of partnership here. Tell me about the Two of Cups. So this person basically is running like an online ministry that's just taking money from people. They're manipulating us. They're using witchcraft, manipulation. Okay, this person, to be honest, this person at the Hierophant in the reverse, that says this person doesn't even believe in God. A King of Cups. Spirit says that's the truth here. Queen of Swords. So we have somebody here. Two men, and possibly even a woman. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. And if you notice, these energies keep coming out in the reverse. Maybe even a Leo. They've been doing this for a long ass time too. The Knight of Pentacles here. It's going to be exposed though about what they've been doing. Not the Five of Swords here, about what they've been doing to cheat people. It's going to be exposed. Whoa, it's going to be exposed. this star, whoever's in the spotlight, whoever's the face of these people doing this is gonna be meeting an ending. It's gonna come to an end. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh yes, it will. Yeah. So there's 3 people here. 3 people that are in charge of some type of congregation or ministry is what I heard. Okay, we got a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy in the reverse. Both of these energies are in the reverse, and so is this Emperor and this Hierophant. This Emperor, who's the Hierophant, all in the reverse. This person could also be a Pisces, Hangman in the reverse. So we're talking about a Pisces Emperor. Hey, listen, Pisces can make people believe any motherfucking thing. You feel me? Okay. And they're in a partnership, slick doing this shit, silent partners. So they got people. This person has people behind the scenes assisting them with this hustle. But there's one person that's in the forefront here. All right, we're going to keep that card over there. And they're going to be meeting some type of ending here. Okay? Yeah, they are. Tell me about, let's get some energy out here. Tell me about this, star. Because the star, this person would be considered like a healer. This person is the face. This is the star. This is who everybody looks up to. This Emperor is the star of this show. Okay? You know, this to me, I'm getting God bumps. To me, I don't know why anybody would be surprised. I don't know why anybody would be surprised at this when this is exposed. And you know, sometimes, you know, I'm not saying that this person's going to be exposed for doing witchcraft, but there's going to be some type of exposure about this ministry, or I keep hearing ministry. Yeah, what me saying it almost bit my tongue. Ministry. I said what I said, narc. Okay. Something's going to be exposed about this ministry. I feel like, you know, generally speaking, what will happen is that when the Most High, or when Karma, Daddy Saturn comes around, you know, we don't always, you know, people's karma doesn't happen the way it's like we want to. So this person may not be exposed for like witchcraft, but they'll be exposed for doing something shady with the business money. Somebody could get caught up in some type of illicit affair. Okay. Tell me about this star energy, Hierophant to the Emperor. Spirit wants me to grab a stake card. Somebody's a dark. I cannot make this shit up. Somebody's a dark witch. What did I? Pop, 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 pop. Ah. Okay. Somebody's a dark witch. I told you. Somebody's very attractive. It says somebody need to check their spam box. It didn't pop out, but it turned over. So you could be receiving like emails from this ministry, online ministry, asking for money, telling you about events, donations, blah, blah, blah. This person has a strong online presence here, especially with the star to the Page of Swords here. So this person has a platform, okay? But this person is just the face of what's going on here, okay? This person is the very charismatic leader of this here church, okay? Somebody's going to ask you out on a date. So this person could be single, okay? This person could have asked you out on a date. You could have been on a date with this person. I don't know how that works. Well, no, a man of the cloth, but see, that's the thing. You know, a person doesn't have to be an actual preacher or a minister to have an online presence calling themselves a minister or a pastor or a preacher, or to have some type of church ministry. No, a person doesn't have to attend seminary school to do that. Okay, so we're talking about somebody here that possibly, you know, if somebody's asking you out on a date, not to say that old people, or I shouldn't even say old people, but people of a certain age don't date. But to me, this sounds like this could be somebody that's younger, that's single, or maybe not. I don't know. Hey, let's see. Let's get another card out here. Somebody's hiding an inheritance. So somebody's hiding money, hoarding money. Okay. Somebody's gaslighting you. This person is gaslighting people out of their money. out of their inheritance. These people are loaded. Somebody's a Libra. Somebody's competing with you. So this person could be very competitive or be competing with the Libra. You could be the Libra and this person is competing with your ass, okay? Somebody's best friend is telling all your business. So somebody's about to let the cat out the bag on this person. Let's get a state card. So what is the title going to be? What's the message? The message is that the leader of an online ministry is going to be exposed for doing confirmation, going to be exposed for doing witchcraft. Okay. I chuckled because I think it's funny, because these are the same people that sit around and talk shit about people who do tarot, or talk shit about people who have spiritual gifts, or talk about the spiritual community at large, but then to turn around and take everything that we say and integrate it into their services, okay, or do it behind the scenes. My whole thing about it is, if I was a preacher or a pastor or a man of the cloth who truly and honestly believed that doing tarot was wrong, I would never watch it at all. I probably wouldn't even talk about it. If I referenced it, you better believe that I would never be watching it. I wouldn't even tune in to go, I watched it the other day. No. Just like I don't watch horror movies anymore, because I don't like confirmation. I don't like the energy or what's going on. Because we take that in, right? I mean, do what you want to do. I love horror movies, but I for my spirit can't sit with them no more. Don't like it. It's too scary for the kid. Okay, it's kind of one of those things. But it's just I don't understand that, because how would you know what somebody's doing unless you'd have to be watching something. You'd have to be like actively really kind of watching something. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, it doesn't, like I've said before, and this doesn't always mean that somebody's copying somebody, but you can tell who listens to who by what comes out of their mouth. Because if you listen to somebody enough, if you tap into somebody's channel enough and you watch them, you will start to that just happens. You just start to talk like people that you listen to or that you hang around a lot. So you might see a lot. This person could possibly, and like I said though, this person it doesn't have to be a church. It's like an online ministry. This is somebody but that has very strong religious beliefs. Okay? Very strong religious beliefs. So this person doesn't have to be like doesn't have to be like a pastor, preacher, or anything like this. Person could call it, I just heard, a prophet. This person could also just have a ministry. So shit, people could consider what I do on here a ministry. You know what I'm saying? So take it in here right there. But it's going to be exposed about how this person's been cheating for this money. It's going to be something. There's going to be something that comes out about this person and their confirmation and their shady business dealings, or what they've been doing with this money. And they've been doing it for a long time. There's 1, 2, 3 people here. 3 people. 2 people behind the scenes, 1 person on the front lines. That's what I heard. It's going to be exposed about how this person has been stabbing people in the back and cheating, defeating people by any means necessary to keep this coin. This person has a past where they lost everything due to some type of marriage or some type of breakup or some type of betrayal. I'm picking up on the fact that this is Ace of Cups. This talks about hatred, love, broken heart, unrequited love. So I feel like whoever this person is, was with somebody before and they broke up, or they got a divorce and they ended up going broke. Okay, somebody took them for all of their money. All right. Let's give it another shuffle, spirit side. It's about to storm. I can't wait. This person could say a lot of. I'm telling you, whoever this person is too, because of this whole situation here, I feel like this person talks a lot of cash shit about tarot cards. They always seem to mention it. I know, and you know what I do now too, and I'm not gonna front, because there are a lot of people that I subscribe to that because I had a mindset that said, just because somebody disagrees with the fact of with people using tarot cards doesn't mean that I can't learn something from that person, because I just feel like it's kind of like Republicans and Democrats, they have two opposing views, but there could be some very good things that, energy that or information or things that they could exchange with each other. But no, the moment I hear somebody say something foul about tarot cards, I unsubscribe from their video or their channel. Not because I feel like they're evil or they're wicked or anything like that. Well, it's because they feel like I'm evil and I am wicked, and there's a narrative or a rhetoric that they continue to keep telling people about how evil it is. But realistically speaking, I see how evil people in the church are. I see how evil it is for people to attack people for using tarot cards. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. I do understand it, but I don't accept it. So I have to accept it. But you guys know what I'm saying. It just seems like, especially when it comes to people online. See, I feel like it's more of an online kind of thing. You're not going to a physical church and they're in there talking about people using tarot cards. They're not doing that. The reason why people online are doing that is because they understand how people are starting to. And if they're online and they have a platform too, it's literally fucking with the church's money. They don't, because people who are spiritualists or people who do tarot, a lot of people are starting to tap into tarot now because the church isn't necessarily giving answers about people's insight into their own personal life. The church offers more kind of guidance, spiritual guidance, as a kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how we do general collective reads, but in the church, it's like it goes for everybody. Whatever they're saying goes for everybody. Well, I get, I feel like you guys know what I'm saying, though. I feel like when it comes to spirituality and tarot and divination, what that does is it helps people tap into their own gifts inside to make to navigate themselves through their own path, to make their own choices along the way. A lot of times people go to church because they want there's a leader. They want to be led. There we go. That 85% of people again want to be led. But the more and more we keep helping people or showing people that it's okay to tap into your own gifts, showing people that you can get very good insight into your own life by, and you don't have to depend on church. You don't have to give 10% of your earnings to me to receive some type of guidance or, I don't know, the word from God, how God speaks through me. You ain't got to pay for that. And people are starting to really open up their eyes and realize that a lot of these people are just in it for this ace of coins. But especially if you're online too, though, it becomes very competitive online. So I feel like whoever this is realizes that they have to become more competitive. Well, that's Rhode Island in California. Rhode Island in California. And Florida too could be very significant. Iowa. Yeah, and then, Minnesota's in the reverse, so I'm not going to take that. I took all the cards that were in the upright. So we got Rhode Island, Providence, the Ocean State. Somebody's name could be Frank or Billy. Somebody could be Jamaican. We got Tallahassee, Florida, the Sunshine State. Throw it in the air, it turns to sunshine. Harlem Nights. Harlem could be very significant as well. California, Sacramento, the Golden State. And then we got Des Moines, Iowa. Okay. The Hawkeye State. Okay. Scabs. Okay. Man, when I sit down and write my book, so yeah, that's what this is about. Because I almost forgot the title. What was the name of the title, you guys? The Leader. of an online ministry will be... Why do I keep smelling a skunk? Okay, it's not my house either, you fucking scab. Will be exposed for... See, I don't want to do clickbait. Will be exposed for... Well, I'm telling you now. I'm just going to put the leader of an online ministry is using witchcraft. There we go. Is using witchcraft to manipulate followers, subscribers, to manipulate the congregation. There we go. I guess, you know, it's all about how you word stuff. I don't know. We don't make content that we don't want people to view, so. Like an eagle, it's your time to soar. Do not fear that you will fall. Somebody need to hear that. Like an eagle, it is your time to soar. Do not fear that you will fall. Okay, collective? That is the end of this message. I'm closing out the reading. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all options so that you know when all of my uploads, you feel me? New subscribers, current subscribers, OGs. What's with you? Savage Apple Seeds. Thank you, new members, people who will join. Okay, so I'm just really starting to be able to navigate myself through the YouTube studio. So I can post members. So what I'm gonna record something later on today for the members just to say thank you, blah blah blah. Let you know I see it. But I see that. Thank you very much for your just monthly contributions to this channel. It does help out quite a bit. Helps me get supplies, tools, feed the cats. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate that. Intergalactic Beings, Galactic Federation. Hi. How you doing? Spirit guides, spirit teams, law enforcement. Y'all are the Jedis. Ancestors, beloved ancestors of the highest white divine light. I appreciate you very much, okay? Ancestors 5D and 3D. They jumping in these bodies down here, y'all. All right? Ascended Masters, Guardian Angels, Archangels, and those alike. Anybody that's made any type of financial contributions to my channel, whether that's through PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, or Super Thanks, I appreciate you as well. Okay? And I also appreciate the love and energetic and spiritual donations to this channel. That it gives me more motivation to continue to keep delivering messages. It helps very much so. So thank you. All right? And last but not least, what's up, baby? Be ignoring me, nigga. No, I'm just kidding. All right. That is the end of this message. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.